So this is the first three line. Ishan has submitted, and like you people also, you can go through it. It is visible on your screen. So this is a one example. This is not on the only way. This is a one way. Based on this three line, we have to develop series of events so that we can plan out different scene and different shots. So what I did, I just simply picked the from here. You are supposed to do the same. You have to just restrict yourself now that these three lines you have to work on that. If you keeps on changing and changing again and again, now onwards, so time is not there. Means it will kill your our target and deadline also. So out of this, I asked you people to develop in previous class series of events. So again, I'm showing one example. So though it's many of you can read or many of you can't. So some incident, some events developed by Ishan. So I'm just picking up one assignment done by you and just going for next stages. Okay. So the story starts with the young princess of some state and meditating alone in front of most grandiose and something beautiful statue of Lord Vishnu in all of the kingdom. Okay, means what I sense out of this story that the main king has died and the prince is going to take over, and that announcement is made making there in the, you can say, within the castle or within the city. It's not like city like our city, but that time period of city, right? So based on that, you have to develop one series of events. So one series of event, what we discussed that I just immediately visualize. So same thing I'm repeating over here, that suddenly it came into my mind and I visualized that some announcement is happening in the city area. Like in old time they announce something, it could be, you can visualize some different way. So it's beating the drums and collecting the crowd so that they can inform that the king has died now and the person is going to take over there as a new king. Okay, so focus on this three thing, then you have to apply this treatment to in your story, first three lines from your story. Okay, so based on that, what I visualize, it could be different from for Ishan, though his story. So I visualize that a drummer is beating the drum and somebody is announcing that, and whatever is announcing is going to be part of dialogue writing. Whatever he's saying that, okay, that you people are informed that now onwards a person A is going to be a king and you have to follow the rule or follow the everything under him or so and so. It could be anything, right? So that kind of thing you have to decide as a scene. We are coming back to shot later on. So scene, what scene it could be. So the story would be, it was same, which is in displaying on your screen. It is handwritten. So we discussed. So what he visualized in some other way, based on those three lines, I visualize in some other way. So it depends on you also, and based on you, what you have written, what kind of visualization you had. So according to him, that the new king is sitting in front of some kind of deity sculpture, and all of a sudden some knocking is there, and then some communication or some dialogue has happened. So once you decided this thing, this way of doing, this is the means, rough idea. You can use any other thing. Uh, Already softwares are there, or you can even use simple other software. So like I use Word here, some columns are there. So first I this is your three line, then I'm going to write it down here that sample SC, and then so this is the way in studio or any other day they write scene. Start writing. Don't go for grammar and other thing. First, you write down. Software are there which can correct your grammar. So same way. Hope it is readable to you, right? Or otherwise, I'll speak it out. No problem. Let's increase the font size. So this way you have to just, though I written over here scene 01, you can write that series of event. It can be here and there. May not be necessary in 1, 2, 3, 4. Once you are done, then you can plan out, okay, 2 is going to be my first or 3 is going to be my fifth. That is up to you. You can shuffle. So this is the way based on just picked from the your first three lines. Then visualize the series of events. That could be your scene. So the drummers are beating the drums and making the announcement. Okay. So once you have done this exercise and you have to submit within this week, then we'll use this one, the cell text. Okay. And we have gone through the format or the way of writing script. So it's always start with this one. What do we call it? It's scene heading or slug line, right? So it's exterior as per my visualization. It's a market or forenoon, you can say 11 a.m. and the announcer is same thing. What you have written there, this one, this is going to be your action, right? So either you can simply copy it if you have done here. So this is going to be your action. Then announcer, since there's no name, no specific, so it could be announcer 1, announcer 2, or drummer 1 or drummer 2, so and so. So once I select this, it says it is a character, right? So announcer is going to be your character. So wherever you're writing character, it's automatically converting into capital word, and some margins there left and right. This is the automatically done by the software. Previously, it used to be done by the manually. You have to plan out some values are there. Now it is easy. You need not to remember how much margin from left and how much margin from right. It's software job to do. So this is the dialogue which I thought of. So automatically it says it's a dialogue. Again, if you're writing something, let's say for person. So whenever it comes, it's automatically after some time you immediately can recognize these are your character person one, person two, or since it's a crowd, I can't give the name because characters are not specific. But if it is specific, then you have to mention the name. So person here, then if you enter here, so it automatically says goes for dialogue. So some dialogue is there, let's say. Right. So this is the process, complete procedure. You have to keeps on repeating scene by scene and shot by shot. Once you have done that, then you have to plan out about shot. Okay, so here only you can say whether it is going to be direct, simply cut, or some kind, like we have gone through that video description in last class, that the way of transition of your shot from one shot to second shot. Okay, so these are the things which you have to take care while writing script writing: scene heading, the location, the time and thing, action, what's going in that shot or that scene, you have to write. Character, you have to name the character. Dialogue, if there is a dialogue, you have to add over here. Parenthetical, if something is specific, if you want that while saying this dialogue, so this is specific thing, you want this has to be done like in this way, then you have to be specific, that is parenthetical, so you have to write in this way. Short, the close up, and that you have to mention, that we'll do in the later part when we are ready with some kind of at least 1 or 2 page of script, once we're done with this software. I hope this software is available to everyone, it's free. If you do not have, collect from Dikshan, you have from Dikshan, you have to collect it. So this is the script format which is started from first idea, then you have developed a full length story, and back and forth you have to go, you have to draft, redraft, and so. Then, sake of assignment or sake of class, we can't go for entire story for everyone, it's very difficult, it can take a year to finish. So that's why even 3 lines can be a good number volume for you, right? So whatever 3 line you have submitted there, you have to stick with that those 3 lines. Then based on 1 line, you have to decide it like this. Don't restrict yourself like 2 or 3, and don't overwhelm yourself. Average it 4 5 events if it is required. Don't do anything forcefully. If it is not that unforcefully you're doing, then it's a worthless. Okay, so this, you once you have done from here, then you simply copy paste here. So the you will get many actions. So within that action, you have to identify the character. If it's specific character, then mention the name, or secondary character, or crowd character, or whatever. This is the way of writing dialogue. It automatically, once you start writing, it says it's a dialogue. Then again, if you come here, so it says character. If it is not there, it could be possible no dialogue, no character there. The scene second can be start. It's very much possible. Is that clear? Now it's more and more, it's your side that you have to work. It's all about writing, all about visualization that you have to do. I can just give you example. I can show you the treatment how to write, but you have to write about your story. So student, online student, is that clear?
Yes, sir.